Good morning again, my dear students. This is Dr. Hem Srivastav talking with you about the concept of population. So, we were starting the concept of population, what the population is, and how it is related to species, and how it is related to geography or a special kind of geographical in habitat or things like that. So, population in itself is a group of individuals which is residing at a place and which is completely made up of a part of a species. It is not about the group of different groups of from different species. It is comprising of the groups of individuals belonging to the same species and residing at a place. Suppose if at a geographical place there is a group of individuals, and these groups or this group contains individuals from two or more different species, then this is not a single population. Then this will be said as a mixture of populations, not only a single population. So it is essential that the group of individuals residing at a place or living at a place should belong to a single species. Only then it will be counted as a population. So this is a group of individuals, group of people which has some geography, which has some habitat, and which has some identicality. They are identical because they are genetically similar. Identical does not mean they are identical in phenotype. They may be different phenotypically, but they have similar characters because they are belonging to a single species. So, what happens there if they live at a particular place? Then they have a free gene flow. That means they have uh, a similar sexual behavior or similar sexual attraction for each other individual. So there is sexual reproduction or of when the free gene flow occurs, when there is a mode of two strains or two sexes, at least two sexes or two strains. When the strains are there, there is sexuality and there is a sexual kind of reproduction in which gene flows from one individual to the other. So this is the population. When the population is living and it has a free gene flow among its individuals, then the population is said to be a perfect. Ecologically, it is a well defined population. Now, there are different kinds of attributes or characteristics of population like density, like natality, like mortality, like age distribution, etc., etc., etc. Population is quite different from a community. A community may belong to different individuals from different species, but the population is strictly belonging from uh, a single species individuals. So it is different. And the characteristics which are owed by a population are known as attributes. A population has a characteristic behavior towards nature, towards the ecosystem, and towards the habitat. So this behavior is a typical to a typical population. A deer population behaves differently from a lion population. A human population behaves differently from a pigeon population. Similarly, a bat population behaves differently from a butterfly population. So that is the difference. A population is strictly different from the other like entities. In the next video, we shall continue with attributes of populations or characteristics of different population, and what is the behavior and what is their nature towards the habitat or the ecosystem they live in, or the geographical position they owe for themselves. Their behavior is different, and they have different features, which is very important in the terms of demography. Demographically, although the human population always makes a news, that doesn't make a sense that other populations are not equally important. All the populations have their own values, own characteristics, and own roles and own functions in the ecosystem they live in. So wait for another video. We'll be again there. Bye. We shall meet again, and I think you are following the videos I prepare for you. Thank you.